Hey, what's up guys? Everything Apple Pro here. Today I want to take a look at the Insta360 Go, which is a really cool iPhone accessory I've been spending some time with. It's essentially a very portable GoPro, a much smaller version of it. It's under 20 grams, about the size of a Snickers, and the shots you can get with it are pretty cool. So I literally can't believe how tiny and cute this thing is, first off. The casing too, at first it reminded me of the AirPods Pro. It's like very similar. So I like that a lot about it. Essentially, the premise with this is you can get a lot of shots that you wouldn't be able to with your iPhone, with a GoPro, even a larger camera. It's very portable. It's not meant to take continuous video, but it can record 15, 30, and 60 seconds at a time. Now, one of the coolest thing about it is all of the accessories. So this has been out for a few months, but there's a new Apple bundle, which they actually just dropped in Apple stores with a number of new accessories. So let's take a quick look inside. This is the Apple bundle, which comes with the Insta360 carrying case. You do get the GoPro adapter mount. You get the pivot mount here, which is very useful in cars and mounting on flat, smooth surfaces. There's a sticky pad, which is reusable, so do save the cover there. I found it to be stable, even going over some terrible potholes. There's also an easy clip, which is useful for backpacks or belt mounts. There's also a ring mount. For whatever reason, if you want to mount it on your finger, you could do that. And there is a pendant mount, which is probably the one you'll be using on a day-to-day. Also, there's an easy grip to hold in your hand while walking for a more stable shot. So I actually spent some time with this, got some really cool shots, and I want to talk about what it's capable of and is it worth the money. So a must here in the Pacific Northwest is water resistance, and it does have an IPX4 rating for those rainy days. It can also be submerged for 10 seconds. The actual housing isn't waterproof. The water can get in on the actual board. The actual board is the one that's water resistant. It's kind of interesting. The actual case will charge it, and it's used for transferring the footage over to your iPhone. Unfortunately, it will not work with any cases, so that has to go when you're actually charging and transferring footage here. It does quickly plug in. The application is intuitive. It reminds me a lot of DJI's design language. And in here, you can see all of your footage and transfer it over. So personally, after spending time with this, the biggest use that I can find for it is for travel. If you do a lot of traveling, this thing is actually really cool when you don't want to carry around like a full frame camera with you, but you still want to get a lot of footage, especially when you're in action, walking, moving. It's great to hang here on the magnet pendant. And all you need to do is click once when it's off to start recording video to a preset time. When the camera is on, one press right here will actually take a photo. A double press enables hyperlapse, and then a triple press enables slow motion. So this thing is capable of 100 frames per second slow motion. The actual video resolution when filming is 2720 by 2720, but that pretty much scales to 1080p when you transfer it to your device. So it's not the best quality, but it actually is very adequate. For the size, it's amazing that they could make it do this at all. Like, it's the cutest little accessory I've ever seen. So I like that a lot about it. It's just how versatile it is and how tiny it is. It does have audio recording as well. Which sounds adequate for a device like this. It's also very cool that they're using AI and virtual machine learning to actually adjust your clips depending on what's going on inside of it to a certain speed, and it'll highlight certain clips. And there's actually a mode where you can just keep it hanging around your neck, go throughout your day, and it'll turn on and record throughout set increments, and then give you an overview of your day after everything happens. It's really neat, actually. I enjoyed the angles that you could get with it. Definitely something that is not possible with any other camera. Within the app, you can also edit your video. There's a pretty diverse video editor in here where you can change the aspect ratio, trim it, add music, change the speed, as well as color and everything else. So you have all the tools you need straight from your iPhone. One of the most impressive things about the Insta360 Go, despite the size, is flow state. Flow state is a gimbal-like stabilization that gives you very smooth shots even though this thing is bouncing around on my neck when I'm walking, riding a bicycle, driving a car. You can still get some very impressive footage thanks to that feature, flow state. And the magnet inside of it is actually strong enough to stand up on its own pretty much on any magnetic surface. So you can place this somewhere, although I would recommend their accessories. They're much stronger of a grip, but It's funny to me that it sticks on the iPhone even. So personally, I've used the Insta360 One X to set up HDR scenes when rendering with the iPhone, and it's been a really invaluable tool. I think this is a great addition to their collection. You can buy it now at Apple stores. They're having a flash sale for the holidays on their website. Link down below. Go check that out if you want to buy it. It's actually a really slick piece of tech. Personally, I'll be taking this on vacations with me. I really like the idea of the portability. Super cool. All right, and that's pretty much it for the Insta360 Go. I want to say thank you to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. You can check out the deal down below in the description. Oh, and one more thing, the giveaway. So Insta360 is giving away an Apple bundle on this video and theirs. Links down below in the description. Leave a like and a comment for your chance to win. Okay, thanks for watching. Enjoy yours. Peace.